That sounds horrible. All right, well, there is new evidence in this massive egg recall story. Food and Drug Administration officials are saying that the Salmonella outbreak will likely be contained, they now believe, to these 2 farms in Iowa. The FDA also does not expect the number of recalled eggs to surpass 550 million, if you feel better about that. But the Federal Centers for Disease Control says illnesses may increase. Right now, there are around 1,300 salmonella illnesses out there that are linked to this recall. And Mike Tobin is live in Govt, Iowa, with the very latest on this. Boy, this has just grown and grown, Mike.
It really has. And now, Martha, you have Congresspeople asking why federal investigators did not do more to scrutinize the DeCoster family farms, given the family's long history of violations. Now, early this morning, we caught up with Peter DeCoster, the man who's at the center of this massive egg recall. We're just trying to get a straight answer. The FDA says you guys are unsafe.
This isn't the proper way to do it, and that's not what the FDA said.
The FDA, what did the FDA say?
I told you, I'll give you an appointment this afternoon.
Now, these family operations have been cited for numerous violations, everything ranging from immigration issues to health and safety issues for the workers. The Iowa Supreme Court in 2001 determined that the DeCoster farms are repeat violators. But it was a 2009 hidden camera investigation done by a group called Mercy for Animals, looking into one of the family's operations in Maine, that documented dead and dying, even decomposing chickens in the same cages with hens producing eggs for human consumption. Not only that, mice. Most of the food scientists tell us that when you have a salmonella outbreak, it will generally be traced back to mice. The mice get in the chicken feed, they deposit their droppings with the bacteria in it. The chickens eat that feed, get contaminated, and ultimately pass the bacteria along through their eggs. Martha?
Ugh, that does not sound like a pretty picture. So, Mike, you're outside of one of these farms that's owned by the family. What do people there have to say about this egg farm operation?
You know, you get a very different view of this family here in this town. The people say, we talked to one subcontractor who worked for them for 18 years, said they run a tight ship, a very clean operation. The people here in town are grateful for the fact that they create so many jobs. In fact, they kick a lot of money back to the town. So you'd be hard-pressed to find people here in Iowa who would say a disparaging word about the DeCoster family.
Yeah. 2 sides to every story. Mike Tobin, thank you very much. Good to have you with us today from there.